Okay, we are back, and the king of all mockbusters, the Asylum, has released their Ape vs. Monster, which is their take on Godzilla vs. Kong. I remember back in the day, you could go to a Blockbuster video, and anytime there was a new release in the theater, like Transformers, they would have their mockbusters flood the Blockbuster. So if you didn't go to the movie that weekend and you went to Blockbuster to rent something instead, you could get the no-brand version of what was at the cinema. This will probably not let me down in any way, shape, or form, but let's watch it. Let's react to Ape vs. Monster. Here we go.
Approaching a crash site. 15 seconds.
I see it.
Did you hear that? Holy hell.
He is 5 meters greater in length than when first captured.
The capsule was covered in it.
Do you believe it has something to do with Abraham's growth? How do we know that there weren't traces of that substance left on the desert floor?
We've just had a report of an unidentified light patterns moving really fast eastbound.
You have big problems.
Secure the area!
Eric Roberts.
Abraham's escaped.
Where are the targets currently headed?
Washington, D.C.
The Gila. It's about to emerge.
Abraham! Kick his ass. The horror we're facing now will only just be the beginning.
This is war, gentlemen. Intergalactic combat.
I think we've got a problem.
Oh, Asylum.
Approaching a crash site.
I love Asylum. You gotta love these movies and the effort that they put into and the production value on such a low budget. They probably spent $350,000 on this movie. Maybe tops $500,000.
Site. 15 seconds.
You know, it looks good. It's
I see it.
obviously the monsters aren't as large in scale as Kong vs. Godzilla, which gives them that, hey, we're not stepping on anything. And what's really interesting is a lot of actors, like this one in particular, they get to like really showcase their talent on a lower budget film like this as they're climbing the ladder. And it looks like every single one of these actors really gave their performance.
Did you hear that? Holy hell.
He is 5 meters greater in length than when first.
Yeah, so he's not that big, but obviously he's growing. So whatever he ate or got into
captured.
is
The
making him
capsule was covered
grow.
in it.
Do you believe it has something to do with Abraham's growth?
The battle.
How do we know that there weren't traces of that substance left on the desert floor?
It's like the Ninja Turtles' Secret of the Ooze. Okay, and then there
Just had
Godzilla
a
shows
report
up,
of
or
unidentified
no,
light patterns
Monster.
moving-
Phew. Eric Roberts. Anytime he's wearing his glasses in a movie or a TV show, Eric, I love the guy. Absolutely fantastic, one of my favorite actors, but he's constantly cranking out. You go to his IMDb, he's probably got like 10 movies in production or pre-production or post-production. He's the king of reading off cue cards. He can be in a scene. A friend of mine did a movie with him, and he could be in a scene. He's got so many movies in production, he doesn't have time to memorize his lines. Totally understandable. You got 10 movies that you're prepping and getting ready to do. You got all these scripts. You can't devote the time. So you make these cue cards, and people hold them off camera, and he can dart his eyes, look you right in the eyes, and glance down and kind of scan the room, and he'll deliver his lines perfect for you every time. King of reading off cue cards, Eric Roberts. And he's constantly working. He's a bankable star. His movies, whatever he does, he's still making bank. He's profitable in Japan and all these different countries. You put Eric Roberts in your low budget movie, it's going to sell. You put apes and monsters in it, and it's a mockbuster, it's going to
really
sell.
fast eastbound.
You'll have big problems.
I mean, all this CGI looks great.
Secure the area.
Abraham's escaped.
Where
Abraham.
is currently headed?
Washington, D.C. The Gila. It's about to emerge.
You know, this looks really close to Godzilla.
Abraham! The horror we're facing now.
I mean, he's
only just
not
the
as
beginning.
big.
This
They're not
is
as big as
war,
Godzilla.
gentlemen.
Hold on, let's go back to this. Let's see this because there's something about he's got. Dude, that's really close to what Godzilla looks like.
War, gentlemen. Intergalactic combat.
Okay, and here's the differences. They can say, well, our guy's got these teeth in the front and he doesn't have the big thing here. He's got, it looks like a stegosaurus tail, and he's got huge arms in the front and smaller legs in the back. So even though he kind of looks like Godzilla, they can get away with saying he's not really, and they call him the monster. So, yeah, stegosaurus. Oh, look at that. They're taking down the monument. Hold on. I want to get a good look at this guy here. Let's see if we can stop. Yeah, I mean, they can get away with it. Plus, obviously, this storyline is nothing like the other one.
I think we've got a problem.
Do you know the one thing they got good with this is your classic monster Godzilla attacking a train, paying homage probably to the original 1953 film. I mean, let's be
Do you believe it
honest.
has something to
About to
I
emerge.
probably
do with facing now?
The combat.
am going to miss this movie, but I'm glad they made it. It's always fun. What do you guys think of Ape vs. Monster, the Mockbuster? Are you ready to go digitally download this movie? See, it's different when Blockbuster used to be around. This was an easy 99-cent rental, you know, or $1.99 rental overnight. You didn't mind buying this for one night to watch it and return it. No big deal. Good luck, Asylum. I think this will probably be one of your biggest hits. What do you guys think of Ape vs. Monster? Let's talk about it in the comment section. And we'll see you on the next one.